Well, good morning, Magid. It's Monday morning. We just came back from attending the Arab Alumni Association weekend at Harvard, right across from MIT, where quite a few years ago you received your MBA and PhD in operations research, and who this year awarded you the Buck Weaver Prize for Outstanding Achievement in Market Research. These awards were given to you because of your outstanding contribution, but also because of your leadership to companies and people who have worked with you, including the 12-year-old Comscore, the leader in digital media measurement. Tell me, how do you do it?
Comscore is really the culmination of my passion towards applying science and mathematical models for solving business problems. I co-founded it 12 years ago, and the mission was to measure everything that's going on the internet and ultimately as it evolved into the digital world. So whether it is monitoring and optimizing advertising campaigns in real time, whether it is helping carriers optimize their networks or rely on the most real-time information to be able to react to consumer trends. We have execution solutions that go well beyond measurement now that are needed by virtually everybody in the internet ecosystem.
Well, thank God for Comscore. So many of the entrepreneurs can benefit immensely from your contribution, but they don't know it. How can they?
Well, I think the biggest value we can deliver to entrepreneurs is that as they start gaining traction in their market, the information that Comscore provide will help them monetize their audience or their assets better. If you want to sell advertising, particularly if you're advertising supported, Comscore is really the currency that people ask for if you want to participate in client advertising campaigns. We also provide a lot of consumer insights and comparative information that could be very valuable in adapting and formulating your strategy as you go.
Magid, I have seen your impacts on the entrepreneurs who were at the Harvard Arab Alumni Association meeting and how your presence made a difference. Can that model of mentorship actually be extended to reach out to the aspiring entrepreneurs in the Middle East? We have the Arab Springs and people are dying for attention. How can we provide it?
Well, I had the privilege, I think in the summer of 2010, to participate in a delegation by the State Department on global entrepreneurship, and you were actually the chair of that delegation. If you recall, we went to Lebanon and Jordan, and we had a chance to meet with dozens of entrepreneurs. And we saw a lot of enthusiastic people with lots of good ideas that have a lot of potential, either on a local scale or on a global scale. What I felt they needed the most is, obviously it always helps to have funding, but it is also very important for these people to get the mentorship to, number one, benefit from the learning and the mistakes of others, but also, number two, figure out how to market their product in the broadest and biggest markets possible for their particular mission. And I thought that organizations like TechWadi and people like me who are members of TechWadi can provide a very valuable service for those young minds or 30-something people that are doing this for the first time, despite a lot of local limitations and infrastructure limitations and unrest and really much more difficult environments than we have the privilege here to take for granted. Nevertheless, I think they're doing it, and any help that people like me can provide can only help with their success and accelerate it.
Well, thank you very much. You have been a wonderful member of the community. We are lucky to have you, and so are the entrepreneurs who will aspire to reach out to you and seek your guidance and advice. The best of luck to you.
Thank you.